Hi, my name is Danisha. I am the business owner of Juice for Your Soul.
Good morning, my name is Jimmy. I'm part owner of Juice for Your Soul.
Peace and blessings, everybody. It's yours truly. You know who I am. If you don't know now, you know. You get ready to know. It's Amar Amari. I am the CEO of Synergetic Network Group LLC, and this is my queen, Amani Amari. We are the community liaison for entrepreneurs and consumers. Family, we are so excited right now to have this power couple in the building, man. I had the pleasure of dialoguing with them prior to this program. They have a very interesting story. You know, I love the fact that, you know, they're young, you know, black owned and operated business in this community. So, family, if you don't mind, if you would share your ages with the people and tell them how old you guys are, if you don't mind.
I just turned 30 this year, June 21st.
And I'm 28. I don't look my age, but I'm 28.
Listen, we tried their amazing juices. This is Juice for Your Soul. This is the power couple, the owners of Juices for Your Soul. Listen, today the topic of discussion is health and wellness strategies, family. Health and wellness strategies. Listen, we want to be able to enjoy our wealth, but if we don't have good health, then we cannot enjoy our wealth. So today they're going to talk to us about what started them on this journey. I want to thank everybody who has taken out the time to join us on this afternoon. We greatly appreciate that. Remember that sharing is definitely caring. It is not a cliche. We definitely do believe that. Remember, our attitude is servitude around here. So, family, let's begin. So, you know, talk to us about your journey. What started you on this health and wellness journey
To be honest
as entrepreneurs?
To be honest with you, my queen was the one that actually came up with the idea. And it's funny thing about it, I remember like it was yesterday. I was driving to work, and I was at a job where I went to school to get my 220 license. So after I got my 220 license, I felt like, all right, life was already set. So I'm going to this job where it's kind of frustrating. I'm telling my queen every day, and she's always brainstorming and letting me know, always coming up with ideas. So on the way to work one day, which we always speak on the way to work, and she came up, she was like, I want us to do a juice business, because she always knew that we start off making smoothies and everything like that. And I always told her the way to get your real nutrition, and you get a juicer. A juicer is a way that you can get all the nutrition that you need from your fruits and vegetables.
Yes.
And on the way to work, and I'm telling her, and she said she wants to start a juice business. And
want us to start a juice business. That's the key thing for us, to start a juice business. And to piggyback on what Jimmy was just saying, we both always wanted to be able to have a business and just own something for us. And I was in the bathroom one day, and I'm like, God, what can me and him do together as far as, like, you know, with a business? And he always like blending up smoothies and stuff like that. And I'm like, okay, you know what? We could start a juice business. So I'm like, when I get in the car and I call Jimmy, I'm gonna let him know, because we always talk on our way going to work every morning, just about anything. And so I'm like, babe, you know what we could do? We could start a juice business. So he was like, yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
So
we appreciate you. Good.
Definitely.
So when he was like, that's a good idea, so we started doing the research. Once we started doing the research, we had our family and friends test it out, and once they started testing it out, it was like, you know, it tastes good. We came up with a menu. Once we came up with a menu, we ordered like 40 bottles for our juices. And I kid you no lie, those 40 bottles sold out. We didn't even know that it was gonna go like that, like it was gonna sell the way how it sold.
Exactly. It was all friends and family.
Exactly.
It was all friends and family.
Wow.
Yeah.
So that debunks that myth that your family doesn't support you.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Or
now that really touched my heart to hear.
exactly.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Queen. You had
Or
something.
that black people don't support.
Exactly.
Black people do support.
That's a myth.
All of our customers are black.
Majority are
They
black.
and they're buying 20 at a time. They're buying like 30 at a time. And it's good. It's just a beautiful thing to be able to see, like, our people being able to want to be healthy. A lot of times we think, when we hear healthy, we think it's nasty. We think that, you know, it's not good, because you hear the word healthy. You can make healthy taste good. I'm guaranteed you can make healthy taste good. Like with us, like I feel like me and Jimmy, we're like juice chefs.
Because it takes a skill too. You just can't. Exactly.
And it's delicious. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
It's definitely worth the $6.
It
and
is.
It's all natural, no
Yes.
preservatives, no artificial flavors, no fillers. any of that junk that is inside of the store is not inside of Juice for Your Soul. It's all natural and it tastes good. And we make sure that it tastes good. A lot of our customers always ask, is there any sugar in here? No, we don't add any additives in it. It's all natural sugar from the fruits and vegetables. If you know how to manage, like if you know how to actually like sort it out and put it in a way how it's supposed to be, then it'll taste good.
Exactly. And the touch base is what she was saying as well too. Is
Definitely do.
Yeah.
It's not even just about health. It's showing you that how much Black people support Black people. That's the number one thing that made me just smile. That ever since we've been in business, Black people has been supporting us. Majority of our customers.
Exactly.
And the thing about it too, we touch bases with other Black people that's entrepreneurs as well too, and they always, it's never nothing negative. Like I remember one person, she sells conch.
Yeah.
Conch is amazing.
Yeah. Fruity conch. Fruity something.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Well, conch is good.
And I remember my queen, she went over there to have a conversation with them, and she mentioned the juice, and it was nothing. First thing they said was, "I need to set up right next to us."
Exactly.
Wow.
They said that, it was like, all right, that's amazing.
So now we got
There's
together,
love.
everybody accomplishes more. So we talking about cooperative economics.
Exactly.
So what does that mean to you? Because you guys have shared a powerful background with me about where you guys come from.
Yeah.
And so, it's like, my man Drake, the song started from the bottom.
Now we
here,
here.
right? So let's talk about the bottom, you know what I'm saying? How you got to the top. Where was the bottom at from you guys? What's your guys' background? Tell us where you're from.
She's from Overtown, and I'm from Little Haiti.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
And I am the third oldest of 6 children. My mom had 6 children. 6 of us.
Wow.
And
the Brady Bunch? Or?
Yeah. It is 6 of us, and I am the third oldest. And like I said previously before, in my family, we do have some business owners inside of my family, especially on my dad's side. We have business owners. But as far as like the younger generation, for my generation, we don't have, like, we're the first. And that means, and when I look back, I'm like, wow, like we really are the first, like, in our younger generation to have a business, operate a business, and then continue to keep steady going with our business as we do, because we're, we do it every Saturday. And, next month is going to make a year that we have been in business. And that's a good, thank you. And that's a really, really, really good feeling, especially from where I came from. Like, I seen my mom, she struggled. She struggled with all 6 of us, and let me tell you something. That lady right there, I gotta give her a shout out, Bernadette.
Hey, we love you.
Let me tell you something. That lady right there, I don't know what she had to do to take care of us, but she did what she had to do. I know she worked, but we never, like, you know how, like, when you have that strong mom that, behind closed doors, you don't know what's going on, but she just continuously do her thing. Like, I get my strength from my mom. I get it from her. Like, I'm a go-getter. I'm a person where I'm going to work hard for whatever it is that I want. I get it from my mom. I seen her do it, and, and I seen her struggle, and I'm like, if I have the opportunity to do something different and to, not go through that same struggle, why not go through it? Learn from my mom's mistake. Learn from, everything that she's been through and she's tried to, teach us.
I like that.
Yeah.
I like that.
I'm the youngest of 4. I have my brother, my sister was born in Haiti, and me and my other brother was born in Miami. My mom, she's been doing housekeeping, so having a mom that's doing housekeeping and still able to come to your football game, going to my brother band games, practices and stuff like that is just amazing. Like she said, her mom is her strong point. My mom is my strong point as well too. So seeing her wake up every morning, never complain, always make sure food is on the table, making sure that the house is clean. Like, I never knew that we were struggling until I got to the age where I knew the value of money. So I never knew we were struggling until I got to the age where I knew what money was. So, like, growing up in that household, being Haitian, especially in your neighborhood, like, people not understanding certain things, people not understanding wealth, people not even understanding the different ethnicity. So it's like growing up in the era to see how things have changed now is just amazing.
Wonderful. Now, we also talked about your background in regards to entrepreneurship, because now, from what you two told me, that in your generation, you're the first ones to be entrepreneurs. Yeah. Now, I like that because your backdrop is that you actually have entrepreneurs in your family.
Yeah.
Now talk to us about that. And also part 2 to that is, were they inspiration to both of you to start your business?
The thing about my mom is like, when they come to island, people don't tell you what's going on until you take a certain age. I never knew my mom had 3 homes in Haiti.
Wow.
She has 3 homes that she owns in Haiti. My grandma, she sells items from Miami out of Haiti. So every time she comes down here, she's not here now. So when she goes back to Haiti, she take cases of clothes and stuff that she sells in Haiti as well. So my family is well taken care of, not me even knowing that from just my mom. Because in Haiti is my auntie and my grandma. And my other cousins that I know, that's the main ones that I do know. So the fact that my mom is able to be entrepreneurs, I remember as a kid we were going to the docks. My mom had like 3 boxes of clothes that's going to Haiti, not knowing that what my mom was really doing.
Wow.
So my mom, so it's funny that I'm doing the same thing my mom doing. In Haiti they call commerce. Commerce meaning that you're selling things for money. So now she said the same thing for us. She said you took on the Haitian. Because I'm doing the same thing that she's doing.
Hey, Haitians do grind, brother.
They grind.
Haitians grind, brother. I see them out there in the flea market grinding, brother. And I gotta respect that grind. You know what I'm saying? And truly start from the bottom. Now you're here because of your grind, your work ethic. And what I see too, your queen and yourself are well dressed. I'm saying that I see your brand in here. I mean, very professional. You know. Indeed, hey, that's the bling.
Let you know who coming.
Yes, indeed. So tell us, how did you come up with the name of your business and this wonderful logo that you have? Talk to us about your brand.
The thing about it is, like, I actually came up with the name.
He came up with the name. Juice for Your Soul. Jimmy came up with the name, and when he was like, you know what, it should be Juice for Your Soul. I'm like, you know what, babe? I like it because it does signify like our blackness, right? Yeah. Because with us, we just sold up any and everything. It could be, it don't matter what it is. We just,
could be water.
We sold it up. That's just what, that's how God made us to be, to just sold up anything that we have, you know?
Right. Absolutely.
And with the name of it, like I was telling my queen, it was that like it's juice. It's not just for you, it's for your soul.
Exactly.
Because when your mind is pure, your body is pure, then your soul is pure. So
all right, that's why I came with Do you hear us now? Can you hear him now? If you don't hear him, I hope you hear him now. Because just like my queen, she come from the same background too. Her father is a well-known entrepreneur within the community. You know what I'm saying? And she inspired me. This is the first time I ever been an entrepreneur in my life. And my queen, just like you, was the one who had motivated me because, you know, she very ambitious. Exactly. Queen, would you say that was, you know, Pop was a good inspiration to you?
Oh yeah, absolutely. My father, he built his first house when he was 19 years old. He became a contractor within this community, and he began to employ, like I say, the unemployable in the community. He became a lighthouse. He became a mentor, a father for some. He was an example, showed the community how to be a husband, a loving husband. And he put his best foot forward, and he began to build jails at that time and schools, and he worked on high rises, and he did a lot of the construction or the buildings that you see here now. But since then, of course, we know my father has passed on, but he does leave a legacy, and he was an excellent entrepreneur.
And I feel like that is the most important thing as human beings for us that we can do, is that when we do leave this earth, we pass something down along to our children, our family, so that they have something. Like, we shouldn't leave this earth without having like nothing, you know? Like, we shouldn't leave this earth with, you know, your kids being deaf because of your death, or, you know, like, we just should have something for them, you know, to be able to have something.
Well, I can say that I have a healthy obsession for buildings, because my father, I love houses, I love, you know, architecture, I just love buildings. So,
even when I'm driving, she tried to show me that.
I don't think I should be the only one oohing and ahhing, but I forgot, you know, that's my thing, not his.
Yes, indeed. But anyway, to get back to this, because you guys had struck some very valuable points while you were talking, and those points are, what I captured is, if you don't know this, family, they talked about generational wealth. Do you hear the way this young queen is talking and this king is talking? See, what I want to say is, don't let no man despise your youth.
Exactly.
These two young people are very wise. Hopefully you hear the wisdom that's coming out of their mouth, because they have something very valuable to share with us. Now, you talked about this generational wealth. Now, talk to us about why that's so important, you know, and how does that connect with your business?
because like at the end of the day, this is our grind, this is our life, this is our baby. So why would we want to leave our baby to somebody else and not somebody that we're comfortable with?
Yes,
absolutely.
And the thing about it too is like what Dame Dad says is that you don't grind for you grind for your last name.
yes.
That's what you
There
have
it
to do.
is.
You grind for your last name. So you make sure that your kids is taken care of.
Exactly.
If you do that, then it's now your kids don't have that stress of having to put on the stress that you have to go through.
Exactly.
They have a little cushion that they could have to go and do what they need to do. Because at the end of the day, I don't want my kids to go to college because I want to go to college. I want them to follow their dreams and do what they want
exactly.
to do. And I can support them. So if they don't want to go to college and want to own a business, I can show them the way and guide them.
Exactly.
That's right.
Definitely.
Exactly.
Definitely.
Exactly.
So, you guys, listen, this juice is good.
That's the pineapple me
Okay,
up.
this the
Yes.
pineapple meal. She, I'm gonna say it because she my queen. I'm gonna be nice. But it's something when you like, hey, know my sister, you gotta get your own. This is good, I'm telling you.
Yeah. Let me tell you something. My
That's what
mom,
I ain't know the juice.
let me tell you, my mom, when she buy juices from me, her and my stepfather, which is her husband, she would buy juices from him too, for him too, and my brother. And she would take their juices. But I'm sorry, Mom. But that's how good the juices are. Like, she would take their juices and be like, oh, I ain't see I ain't see it. Like, last night, we went to one of our friends' housewarming party. And she had her family there. And we had some juice. And we was sampling it out. And the lady was like, look, can we buy this? She was like, I need to buy this.
I shared. I was convicted. I shared.
The thing is, when people when people taste our juice, it really touched their soul for real. Because when you first like, oh, do you want to try it? And they were like, I don't know, it got greens in it, or you know, and they were like, I don't want to try it. But then once you go ahead and you let them try it out, they were like, that's okay, right. You know what? I need to get another one of these right here because it's just that good.
It's a certification how we could get people like. I love when people are like scared to try it.
Yeah,
we're just walking them through it. As soon as they try it and you see their face expression, that's priceless.
Mm-hmm. Wonderful.
Yeah.
So it sounds like customer satisfaction. Mm-hmm. Okay, let's talk about that. How important that is to you, and how important it is to the sustaining of your business.
Because our customers is our business.
Yeah.
So if we're not respectable, if we're not trying to find ways to give them discounts or give them free items, it's like we're losing. We'll get bored. That's another thing about it too. We started off with like 5 juices.
Yeah.
5 good, and now we
have
like
9 different flavors.
And we didn't even add the seasonal juices that we have as well too. So in total,
okay.
11.
So we got another tree coming.
Yeah, another one.
All right. Can you divulge? We
have almond flavor and we have citrus blast.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the first juices that we started off with.
Yeah.
And because mangoes are seasonal, we had to take them off. So now we're bringing them back out as well.
Yeah.
Exactly. Because now
you guys do pop-ups if somebody wanted you to come to their.
Yep.
Okay.
We do.
So if anybody want to reach out and want us to come and show our drinks and be there as well too, we don't mind, because at the end of the day, we don't mind having that publicity, and that way we could connect with the person.
Exactly. We just would need to know in advance, only because me and Jimmy, we both still work Monday through Friday, full-time jobs, and then we also do our business part-time. Right. But as long as it's in advance, we don't mind coming to pop up and just have you all taste out our juices, sell our juices, and just promote our juices so that we can spread the word and get us to where we need to be. Because our ultimate goal is, we don't want to just do our juices part-time. We want to be able to do it full-time. And our ultimate goal is for us to be able to get a truck. Like, it'll be healthy on the go, pretty much, at a convenience for you. And, while we're on the go, we can go from place to place, wherever we want to be at,
And we'll be able to touch more customers.
Exactly.
And more of our clientele.
Exactly. And then we want to be able to touch the client, like our customers in areas where we can't get like our communities. In our communities, we don't have any places where you can go and get you something like good to eat, as far as like healthy or something healthy to intake inside your body. Everything you see is Burger King, McDonald's, and stuff like that. I don't consume that stuff anymore. He don't consume any of that stuff anymore. That's all you see. So if we had a juice truck rolling around in the area, and it could be at a convenience for you all, that would be good too. So that's why we working so hard to get to that level, because that's our ultimate goal. Our ultimate goal is not to be part-time with our business. It's to go full-time with our business, because it's so beneficial. Like, not only is it beneficial for us, but it's also beneficial to like our communities. It's just beneficial.
Yes.
That's what I needed. And the thing about it too is that it's not just grown up that love the juices. The kids love
oh my gosh.
I got my godsons and goddaughters where their parents are telling us, do not tell them that it's carrots or this
exactly.
Please don't tell them that. That's the thing that I love too, that kids really enjoy the juices too.
Yes, indeed. Well, I'm not a kid. I love it.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, I love the juice. It's good too. I had the green. I tried the green one as well. And this one is the green soul family. It has kale in it. It has pineapple in it. Green apple in it. It has mango in it. You got to try this, man. I'm telling you, you already know how I am. I promise you, it tastes good now. It's good for your soul. You know what I'm saying? So being that we talking about that now, you know, you said something very significant earlier too, how the juices is good for your soul. Now, you have a powerful, powerful testimony you talked about. What inspired you on your health journey? And you told me too that some people, they tried your juices and it was medicinal for them. So share that, because that was some powerful testimonies that you guys had shared. Talk about how it helps them in certain health arenas.
Like my mom is from Haiti. The thing that sometimes I tell my mom I love her. She's so health conscious, but it kind of switched, because when you come from the islands and you used to how Miami is, it's not that stuff. You have to be careful about what you eat and what you intake.
Exactly.
And when it comes to food, so my mom transcended from just growing plants right now to just taking regular over-the-counter medication. And like I tell my mom, like, Mom, you know about the natural medication that you used to take. And she had a situation where she had a little soreness in her stomach where she needed regular natural. Like I was telling my mom, like, Mom, you do not need these over-the-counter drugs. You need juices. You need, because turmeric clears all that inflammation into your stomach. And when you eat a certain time at night,
and ginger too.
And ginger helps that as well too.
Drop the side, brother.
Yeah.
Drop the side.
So when you eat certain foods, your body needs to cleanse that out. So it's just like a pipe. If you keep clogging that pipe up, there's going to be a time where it's going to back up on you. So if you taking natural juices that can able to massage all that stuff out of you, that's something that you really need to have on a daily basis, because you have processed sugar that stays in your stomach. You have a lot of stuff that's clogging on your inside. So a lot of people feel like they're drinking juices and they eat burgers and they wonder why they breathing hard and stuff like that. It's not what you put inside your body.
I'm wondering why you ain't got no energy.
Exactly.
Absolutely. Talk about that. Yeah. Talk about that energy. Because the thing about us was the proven fact is that we wake up. I could go to sleep right now, 10 o'clock, wake up ready to go to work. I'm dragging. When I wake up in the morning, when we take our juices, because the thing about it too, we take our own shots as well too. So they don't need caffeine shots. What they need is some of your juice shots.
Sure do. And let me tell you the shot that you definitely need to boost up your energy and just to make you feel good when you're waking up in the morning time. We have a wellness shot. It's called Mama's Choice, and the reason why it's called Mama's Choice is because my mom, she was sick, and she was like, Danisha, I need you to make me something. And I came up with something. I ended up getting some ginger, some lemon, orange, pineapple, and red apple, and a little bit of turmeric. And I put that together, and she was like, cool, this made me feel, when I tell you, a whole lot better. So I said, okay, you know what? I'm going to make it, this going to be make it into a shot, because it's better going into a shot than for it to go into like a full 12-ounce bottle like this, because you won't be able to like drink it down. It's better if it's in a shot form. But with the wellness shot, it's that ginger that's in it that make you feel good. Like, it makes you aware. It really wakes up your mind. Like, literally wakes up your mind and it wakes up your body. And we need that versus going out there and drinking the caffeine that has the sugar. You know, it's just better that you just go with natural products. With me, I don't drink coffee at all. I used to drink it, but I stopped drinking it. And the reason why I stopped drinking it is because I don't like that jittery feel. They call it a rush. I don't like that feel. I don't like the feeling of it. I like to be alert. I don't like to feel like something is wrong with me. I don't like that feeling. I just don't at all.
And it's about like our customers well too. Like I love the fact that our customers come to us and telling us that the juices is changing their minds, changing their body, changing the way they eat, and everything is like that. Because it starts off with your mind. If you continue to do something, even though you don't like it, that's another thing as well too. Like one guy I was listening to when I was going through my 220 class, because that was one part of the time in my life where I needed that motivation. And he was like, the person said, "Why do you run every day if you don't like it?" He said, "Why not?" Basically saying that even though you don't like something, you know it's good for you, still do it.
Exactly.
Make it a routine.
Exactly.
So why not take something that's good for you? Why not, even though you probably feel like it's not good for you, keep doing it till your mind tells you that it's good for you. Just keep doing it.
So we have to go back to Mama Earth.
Exactly.
There's a verse in Genesis says that the herbs of the earth is for your healing. You know, so we got to turn back to, like our brother and sister said, you know, the holistic health.
Yeah.
And this is what we need. We really need these products, like they say, that contain the nutrients, the vitamins, the minerals, all these things we actually need. Listen, it's power packed in this juice right here. You have to have your greens.
You sure do.
Okay, and I want to testify to what they're saying because my queen, she was the one who introduced me to Dr. Sadie. Okay, and I was on my way out of here. This is a true story. This is no lie. I almost lost my life. I would not have made it to the age I am today. I really feel like that. I really, only the Creator knows exactly. But honestly, I really felt death creeping up on me. And when she introduced me to Dr. Sadie and I changed my diet, it totally transformed my life. Like she said, it touched my mind, soul, and body. Yeah. Now, arguably with my wife, it may be questionable about my attitude. But I somewhat adjusted my attitude, you know, changing my diet. You know, so I definitely do believe in investing in products just like this. This is your super greens, right? This is a power juice. It has kale in it. That's a super green. You know, so you need your greens.
Exactly.
So let's tie this into our health. How does the greens work, family? Because I know you specialize in these things. So, you know, let's expand a little further. Like, what do the greens really do for you?
Like the kale has a lot of iron.
Yes.
That's what you need. Like a lot
kale
of people.
has 17% of iron in it. It's better than spinach. Spinach is very acidic. We didn't know that, you know, until we started doing more research. Because when we would do the greens, so we would do it with spinach, but then we stopped doing it with spinach because we would see that once we juice it, it got so much acidic, like it'd be foamy, and I'm like, why is it? And then we did the research, and it was like spinach is very acidic. It's better that you do kale because kale is, when you smell kale, you're like, and then when you taste it, you're like, oh my God. And then, but when we blend it up together, you still taste the kale, but it also tastes good. But it's very beneficial. Like you need your greens, especially for your digestive system. It is very, very, very important, especially for myself because I am anemic and I need my greens. It's something that I got to have I gotta have it every day.
Exactly.
I
gotta take care of yourself.
Anemia also.
And we got pineapple. Pineapple is more potent than cough syrup.
Exactly.
People don't understand. Like if your child is sick, stop giving them cough medicine.
Yep.
Give them pineapple juice.
Give them pineapple juice, and it's a syrup. It's called elderberry syrup. Elderberry syrup is so freaking potent. It can boost up your immune system very well. If you are sick, elderberry can definitely help you out, especially when you're sick.
Now, we know that diseases are running rampant in our community.
Yeah.
You guys are talking well. Let's talk about things that could help our people to avoid, like heart disease and high blood pressure. What do you guys have anything that contains in your juices that contains any type of vegetation or what have you, fruits or whatnot that can help towards that?
We have morning boosts. Morning boosts have red apples, green apples. It has turmeric, it has ginger, and it has lemon. That thing is very good for you in the morning time.
And immunity boost.
And immunity boost as well too.
Immunity boost has beets. We put 100% coconut water
inside
of it. So that's another good healthy choice. And then also with the greens too. Also another thing we recommend too that we take daily, it's called black seed oil. If you are not familiar with black seed oil, I tell you to Google it. Yeah. Black seed oil. And the one that you got to get is called Amazing Herbs. Not any of the other ones. I know Amazing Herbs is the one that's very potent. It does not taste good. But it's really good. It has 105 benefits. And it's good for people who have high blood pressure, who have high cholesterol, who have diabetes. It's good for a number of things. It has 105 benefits. That's how good black seed oil is.
And we also implement powders as well too. We have Maca powders, we have Moringa powder, we have the spirulina powders. So Moringa is very health benefit right there. Moringa you out.
Moringa has
drink the tea.
Moringa also has 17% of iron inside of it. Moringa clears out your digestive system. It also cleanses out your liver too. It just cleanses out your body, period. Like, but in a good way, you know. And it's all natural too. The maca is beyond good. It is good for energy.
It has like 3 different macas. It has
Exactly.
the black maca, we have the red maca,
Yellow
the
maca.
multi Like the black maca is for the men.
Yeah.
It's fertility. It helps with
Stamina.
the stamina. It helps
Yep.
with everything.
Yep.
And the red maca is for the women.
Yep.
So it helps with the menstrual. It helps with a lot of stuff.
Yep.
Wonderful.
And that maca is, when I tell you, the maca works wonders. It works wonders, especially for men and also for women too. When you are on your menstrual cycle, if you are a person that probably cramps and stuff like that, instead of you going over the counter to take medication like an ibuprofen, like that was me. I would take probably like a ibuprofen just to not be in so much pain. And there was a lady, I was on Instagram, and the lady was talking about maca powder, and I'm like, she lying. She lying. She lying. And I tried it out. I would make it and put it in my tea. I would like probably drink like mint tea and put some mint leaves in it, and I kid you no lie, it takes away the cramps. It's just, maca is just good, period. It's just a good thing. It's definitely an energy booster for the ones that probably you have children and you working a Monday through Friday job like me and Jimmy, and you're trying to juggle so many different things at so many different times.
You need your maca shot.
Exactly. You can implement our juices and also add some maca powder to it as well. We do sell the maca powder too, and you just shake it up. And you're on the go, and you got your energy, and you don't have to go and drink coffee and add all that sugar and all that extra stuff inside of it, because with the sugar, with the coffee, all you feel good is just for that moment. You want to feel good all day, and our juices make you feel good all day. Okay.
Touch base with my queen was saying as well too. We also make sea moss.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's one thing. Her mom, her grandma's from Trinidad.
Yeah, my family's from Trinidad.
Okay.
So she made it for us at first, and I went ahead and I'm like, man, I love knowing about it. So I wanted to look up sea moss as well, and I found out how to make it as well. So my dad from Trinidad, he sent us.
Now, what's the benefits of sea moss?
I let my queen.
So sea moss, let me tell you, the body needs 102 minerals. We do not get 102 minerals on a daily basis. Sea moss gives you 92 minerals. Sea moss is good for a number of things. It is good for energy. It is good for stamina. It is good for people, from what I read, good for people who's fighting cancer. It's just good for, it's good for fertility. It's good for a number of things.
It pulls away aluminum from your body, because people understand we get aluminum from the deodorants we wear.
Exactly.
The detergent we put on our clothes. People don't understand there's a lot of things our bodies absorb as aluminums. Sea moss pulls away all them aluminum from your body. That's one thing as the people we need to understand as well too. Another thing too, with our green soap, we have mango in there. Mango helps women fight breast cancer. That's why if you look at a mango, it looks like a woman's breast.
And we have a big mango tree out here.
Another thing too is, like I like to tell people as well,
for a small price, you get some mango.
And one thing I like to tell too is that, like, when we come down to like our customers, we cater to them as like we have a lot of like people that don't understand. Like,
you right about that. Show love.
Like we wash our fruits, we soak our fruits, we soak.
It's a process.
It's a process that we do. We don't just throw them in water. Like we soak them in vinegar water. We soak them in baking soda so we could get all that pesticide out. That's another thing too that's really killing our kids and all that is them pesticides.
Exactly. And that's the thing. And this is how much we care about not only ourselves and our well-beings, but we also care about our customers and their well-beings too. Like we have a process on how. Sorry guys, we're back.
Back to the program.
But in regards to what we were saying, as far as like how much we love our customers and how much we care about our customers, we have a process on how we, clean our fruits. Now, before we juice our fruits, we have to clean them. You gotta, get those fruits. They have to be soaked in vinegar and water to get those pesticides off of it. And they gotta be soaked for a couple of hours. It's not just an hour, and that's something that a lot of people don't know, that when you get those fruits and stuff from out of wherever you get them from, it doesn't matter where you get them from. It can say organic on it. It still has pesticides on it. And the reason why they put pesticides on fruits is because they have to keep the bugs away from it. It's something that they have to do in order to keep the bugs away from, from off of the fruits and stuff like that.
Yes.
But what most people won't tell you is, and it's something that you don't know, but we're giving you the information. When you get those fruits and vegetables, especially apples, we're talking about berries, we're talking about strawberries, we're talking about things that you can just pick up from out of the grocery store and just bite and eat, you have to soak that stuff. It has to be clean. You have to get those pesticides off of it. Not only that, even strawberries, even the blueberries, the blackberries. When you look at the blueberries, when you look at those blueberries, what do you see on the blueberries? You see this white stuff on it, right? So that is the pesticides. You got to soak that stuff up off of it. Like I said, you can do it with vinegar and water. Soak it for a couple of, like, you can soak it for, a couple of, like, an hour or so or whatever. But with us, with our fruits, because we have so much of it, we soak it for a couple of hours. We have to, because you got to get all that gunk up off of it. We're not trying to provide our customers with, those pesticides. And, after we go ahead and we soak those fruits and vegetables, we scrub them. Then now it's time to prep. Once we start prepping, now it's time for us to go ahead and juice. Then it's time for us to bottle, and then and now it's time for us to go ahead and distribute out to our customers.
Awesome.
Wonderful. Queen, you have anything you want to ask me about?
No, I just now I really fully understand, the pesticide, because like I said, we have a mango tree out back, and half the time before the mangoes get off the tree, they're already been attacked by pests and things like that. Yeah. So, but it is absolutely, that's one thing that he used to always get from the store is like the fruit soak and things like that is absolutely, you're right, absolutely important.
Wonderful.
So I do want to touch base on something to say exactly how you can find us. So me and Jimmy right now, we are home based. We actually have all of our, since we still work Monday through Friday jobs, we have all of our customers to place their orders in at least by Wednesday afternoon to have your juice delivered to you Saturday morning, or for you can do a pickup. We're based out of Miami-Dade. Also, I'll provide my contact information where you can be able to contact us. You can follow us on our Instagram and on our Facebook at Juice for Your Soul, and I'll spell it out. Juice, Juice, 4. The number 4, Your Soul. And you can follow us on Instagram and follow us on Facebook. Also, my contact number where you can contact me at is at 786-352-6734. Once more, 786-352-6734. My name is Danisha. And this is Jimmy, okay?
Wonderful. So there it is, family. There you have it. We have Juices for Your Soul, the CEOs in the building, the young entrepreneur couple, the power couple in the building. We're here with yours truly, Amari and Amani. Amari, we are the power couple.
Oh, yes. And we just also want to thank you all for having us and just, helping us share our story.
No problem, family.
Definitely appreciate it. Definitely appreciate it.
No problem. We definitely are excited. So, family, if you would be so kind, go follow them also on Instagram.
Okay. She said we need to
know.
All
right.
Okay, so the number again is, and my name is Danisha. The phone number again is 786-352-6734. Once more, the number is 786-352-6734. That's where I can be reached, where you can place your order. You have to put your order in at least by Wednesday afternoon to have your juices prepared for you and delivered to you, or also for a pickup for Saturday morning, because we both still work Monday through Friday. Eventually, we're going to be able to go full time, where we can go from place to place, and we are claiming it, and we're going to get there.
Absolutely.
And in our outro, we got a song for you, the Power Couple. Juices for Your Soul. Synergetic Network Group LLC. Remember, we are community liaisons for entrepreneurs and consumers. Power Couple. Power Couple. Hey. Put some of that little hey on, bro.
I promise I will never push you, never hit you. I will only love you. Promise that I got the tattoo, prove that can never be a
You already know Mark can move like that, bitch.
that you got my back, 'cause you the brain, and baby, I'm the muscle, so I trust you. That's why I
love that too. I take some notes myself. We love y'all. Be blessed. Power couple in the building.
Thank you, guys.